My feelings about War 2 under 3 minutes. Honestly, I'm a bit disappointed. This is going to be complex, so let me summarize it a little more delicately. The film is actually a mixed bag with some portions of sequences which are delivering in terms of cinematography, in terms of dialogue, in terms of performances. They are delivering. But the main issue is consistency. Ayan Mukherjee's last venture, Brahmastra, was hugely criticized for his dialogues, which were backdated. In this movie, however, he seems to have worked with a better writer who does deliver some heavy-weighted dialogues, but again, consistency. The biggest issue of this movie, in my point of view, is its screenplay. As I said, the dramatic portions are heavy and the dialogues are well written for the heavy portions with depth. But the inconsistent screenplay always keeps jumping from one dramatic sequence to a fight sequence to a song sequence to random flashback sequences. Another drawback of this movie is its predictability. Everyone that saw the trailer almost completely assumed and predicted the plotline of the movie, and although the movie does throw us some twist right by the middle of the movie, but those plot twists are also predictable. Plus, I felt like there was a dramatic shift from the War 1 Kabir and War 2 Kabir. Both the Hrithik Roshan's performance or writing point of view, I think, had a major change, which may work for some people to see a nuanced, a little more layered Hrithik Roshan. But for me, what I felt was this version of Hrithik Roshan was more timid, more reserved, rather than more expressive or more hungry. According to the script, he should be a scavenger, he should be a bloodlusted scavenger, but by the second half, he felt more out of touch, more out of his depth. My third complaint about this movie is the borrowed tropes from other movies. It has 40% Deshbhakti, 30% religious symbolism, 20% action sequences, and 10% dialogue passing. Everyone after a few seconds is repeating Desh ke liye, Desh ke liye, Desh ke liye. I get it, man. It's a patriotic film. You are a patriotic guy. We get it. And the religious symbolism tropes and the nemesis turned into friend, these tropes are too much repeated by now. And maybe an unpopular opinion, but Siddharth Anand knows how to showcase his hero in a heroic way. Honestly, I loved the entry of Hrithik in War and Fighter more than this one. So in short, the movie had high expectation and rightly so, but does it deliver? In some sequences, in some portions of the movie, yes. But majorly, I'm a Hrithik fan, and honestly, seeing him collaborate with such mediocre projects hurts me.